To this day.
Drake? The nigga that got bodied by Pusha T?
I hit him clean more times. I beat him.
I hope so.
Okay.
Yeah.
What up, it's Bushido, doing another video here to talk about the Dark Phoenix trailer. Now, I haven't watched the trailer yet. I saved it for this video. So let me go ahead and play the trailer for you people. Hopefully I don't get striked. Let me just point out before I even start this trailer that I do not fuck with the creation of this film. And I do not like any of the other X-Men movies except for First Class, and I think the original X-Men made by Bryan Singer. And I do not fuck with Bryan Singer at all. He is a pedophile. I just want to put that all out there before this trailer starts. So this is my base opinion, and I think that this film is going to be trash. This is my base opinion without seeing any footage. All right?
Why did you make me do that?
Also, I want to point out that I do not like the way the direction these new X-Men movies are going, specifically with Jennifer Lawrence. They made Mystique a part of the fucking X-Men, like a mainstay. I thought that bitch was a villain. Like, why is she always in the movies? And why the fuck she never have her face paint on?
Look at me. Focus on my voice.
Look at that shit, man. Why is she here? Why? And why that shit look terrible? That needs to be re-rendered or something.
My voice. I'm not giving up on you, Jean.
She was my friend.
You're my family, Jean. Stop, no matter what.
Stop.
Wait, are they saying that she killed, now instead of Wolverine, because I think in X3, or X2 or some shit, one of them fucking movies that, Wolverine was killed, and she killed fucking, Professor X. Is Jennifer Lawrence Mystique supposed to replace those characters?
Look. You're special, Jean. And if you stop fighting that force inside you, if you embrace it, you will possess the very power of a god.
Look, I mean, and again, Jennifer Lawrence with more screen time. She is in this movie probably way more than any of the other cast members. And I don't really give a fuck about her. I don't want her to be a part of the X-Men. She's a fucking villain. Be a villain, bitch. Why are you here?
God.
She'll kill us all.
Tell me how we fix this, Charles. Tell me what to do. I don't know what to do.
What they don't understand, what they fear, and what they fear, we seek to destroy.
This is your fault, Charles.
I tried to protect her.
I'm scared. When I lose control, bad things happen to people I love.
The girl dies.
She's still Jean. We can still help her.
Sometimes you want to believe people are something that they are not. By the time you realize who they are, it's too late.
Okay.
She's coming.
They are fighting mutants. This is what I hate about certain films, right? It's you are fighting super powered humans. You can't even classify these. I guess they are still humans. They just got the mutant gene or whatever the fuck. But Like, they are super powered. Like, why are we still using regular guns? Nigga, get some new weapons. Military, get some new fucking weapons. And I'm looking at this trailer and it looks like the rest of the team is being captured by somebody. I don't know who that person is. I'm not too familiar with the Phoenix story. My only awareness of the story is the little bit that I've seen in the cartoon that came out in the 90s and the X-Men 3 or some shit where she killed Professor Xavier and fucking Wolverine. And by the way, where the fuck is Wolverine at? Like, he is the main reason I fuck with the X-Men in the first place. I don't really fuck with Mystique like that. Why this bitch got all that screen time? And why? Wait, is Jubilee in this film too? I didn't see Jubilee. No time in this film. I don't see her. I don't see Jubilee. And I like some of the characters. I like Professor Xavier. I like Magneto. Those are great actors in those roles, and they did those roles justice. I mean, because First Class was great. And I even like, what's his name? Quicksilver? I think it's Quicksilver. You know, Magneto's son. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's... what? Is that the case in this film? I'm not sure. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah. I'm just looking at this trailer, man. It doesn't give away too much. I mean, we've always known that she has problems controlling her powers, and we always knew that she would become stronger than Professor Xavier at some point in time. Who's this woman that she's talking to? Like I said, I'm not too familiar with the comic or the story of this character. That makeup just looks bad. I hate how that looks. Like, it doesn't look as good as what's her name? Charlize Theron or some shit. The chick that did Monster. Like, her makeup looked way better. Or maybe that's just nostalgia. Just doesn't look too good. But I guess people are excited about this film. There's not that many dislikes on the video. But I'm not really pumped for this shit. I'm not a fan of it. And I wasn't a fan of the last couple of films either from this franchise. Just hurry up and get this shit back to Marvel, man. Please. Please give this shit back to Marvel. And stop casting these critically acclaimed, well-known actors in these roles. Because you keep putting these high actors in these roles. They don't never want to wear the fucking makeup. Bitch, keep the makeup on. I want to see Mystique. Well, I don't want to see Mystique a part of the X-Men, but if you're going to play Mystique, at least keep the makeup on. And it looked like she kind of doing that here. I didn't see any scenes where she's not wearing the makeup. So maybe they talked to her and was like, hey, we need to put this blue paint on you. I don't know. But I mean, that's pretty much my thoughts on the trailer. It's alright. Not really fucking with the film in general. I don't like the Dark Phoenix story. I want your typical X-Men story with the X-Men rogue gallery of villains. I don't want to see this, honestly. Hopefully there's another trailer. Hopefully there's some other villains in the trailer aside from this character, Jean Grey. Cause was she good? Was she even good in the last film? I know she's good in Game of Thrones, the actress. But as far as the X-Men franchise, did she really stand out in that last film? Because in that now let me go ahead and see who actually is directing this film. I know I mentioned Bryan Singer earlier, just because he was the director of I think the last film, but he's not the director of this film. I guess based off the controversy that he's having right now, he's not the director. He probably didn't want to do this shit anymore anyway, because he's done a lot of fucking X-Men films. So the director of this film is Simon Kinberg. Let me take a look here. Let me pull up his IMDb page. Simon Kinberg. Let's see. It's not looking too good here. I mean, he did The Martian and Logan. Those were some solid films. I like The Martian. I think with Matt Damon when he was stuck on Mars and shit. and he was growing plants and shit. And the Logan movie was pretty good. Some people didn't fuck with it. I mean, but it was cool. Oh, this is producer. Hold up, let me see that. That's what he was a producer on. Let me scroll down and look at his directing credits. I'm sorry. Director. So he hasn't directed anything. It says here. There's Dark Phoenix in post production and 355 in pre production. 355. I don't know what this film is about. It doesn't say shit. It's an all female cast, a female ensemble. It's a spy thriller. Okay. So I can't really speak on how the film is going to turn out because this director hasn't directed anything of note. At least it's not put on IMDb's page. So, and Fantastic Four is not a good thing to have on here. But the other 3 films are cool. I mean, Days of Future Past was alright. Logan was pretty good. The Martian was alright. So, I mean, he was a producer on those films. So I'm not sure if he had any say over how those films turned out. But like I said, we can't really go off of his directing credits because he has none. And the films that are there haven't come out yet. So, can't really speak on that. So, what are y'all thoughts on this film, man? Are you pumped? Are you excited for this film? Like, I'll give it a shot. Even though I didn't like the last film, it just looked terrible to me. And like I said, I don't like Jennifer Lawrence and playing Mystique being a part of the X-Men. I don't think she deserves. I don't think it's her place to be a part of the team. And I think she's only there because she's a big name, and I don't like that. I don't like that aspect of these movies. But hopefully this film is good. Some of the effects I don't really fuck with, like Jennifer Lawrence makeup. That shit look a little off. Looks terrible. Storm actually has lines in this film. So that's a good thing. She got the African accent, all of that stuff. So I mean, it's alright. I'm lukewarm right now. I'm not pumped for it. I don't hate it. I just waiting to see it.